fuck with it, babe. I haven't heard from you and I'm in it, babe. Just tell me.
Hey y'all, I'm back with another video. So make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe, follow my Instagram at Starslation Beauty with the S on the stars. So today's video, you guys, I have a special guest, my sister. Girl, say hello, something. Hey. So y'all, we're going to do the Truth or Drink challenge today. I know I've seen a lot of people doing that challenge, so I wanted to do something different and fun. So yeah, we about to get into that and have a little bit of fun with y'all. So okay, so the first question is true or false? Sometimes it's okay to have unprotected sex. Explain your reason.
Wait, am I supposed to go first or you?
You can go first.
First, no. It's never okay to have unprotected sex unless you're with someone and that's the only person you're having sex with. But as far as everything else, no. Protect yourself.
Okay. And the second question is, have
We gonna have to do this over. Bye, Dania. Bye. Go in the room. Unless you can edit that first.
my niece in the background. It's okay.
Wait, you're not supposed to answer it?
Oh yeah. My bad. Yeah, I agree. False. It's not okay to have unprotected sex. Like, it's a lot going on around here. STDs, HIV, all of that. You don't know what that person has. So yeah, tell your partner to strap it up, ladies. Yeah, 'cause that's the best way to go. Nobody got time to, be catching nothing, none of that.
Or getting pregnant.
Right. So yeah, false. The second question is, have you ever had sex with someone who was already in a committed relationship?
No.
No for me as well either. Sorry, I don't play the side, none of that. Ain't nobody doing none of that. Oh, and I forgot to explain the game. So, for those who don't know what the Truth or Drink challenge is, you have to answer the question. If you answer the question, you don't have to take a shot. But if you don't want to answer the question, then you have to take a shot. So yeah, that's how the game goes. You want to do the next question?
Have you ever had a one night stand?
No, I haven't.
I don't know how to answer that because I still ended up talking to the person after. So
Girl, yes
What?
or no?
I just said I don't know how to answer
If
it.
not, you got nope. Then
No.
you gotta take a shot.
I'm gonna say no then. No.
Okay. Oh, this one.
Oh, we gotta answer both.
Who do you think will have more sexual partners by the time we die? You.
What?
You or me? I'll say neither. Cause we not even that type of people, females, actually, to be out here.
Okay, bye.
Yeah.
You're free to go.
But I would say neither, cause we're not even those type of females to just be out here, just doing anything. What about you?
I say the same. Neither.
That's the reasonable answer. Have you ever cheated on anyone? What were the circumstances?
Mm.
I would say Yeah, as far as talking to other people, yeah. Because I felt like, this relationship was about to end anyway. It was dying anyway. So, yeah, I would say as far as, talking to other people. What about you?
Other than texting someone, no, that's the furthest I went. But I never had sex with anyone else while I was in a relationship or went out with somebody.
What's the next one? Should we do?
Oh yeah.
Oh.
So it's my turn.
Yeah.
Have you ever been fired? If so, what for? If not, why not? Have I been fired? I don't think I have. I can't remember.
For real?
I don't think so. If I was to get fired, it would probably be because I had to take off too much or something like that. That's it. Nothing major.
Yeah, I've been fired before, and I was so happy that they fired me because I was about to leave anyway. But yeah, I was fired from Macy's. Yeah, I was. I used to work at Macy's, and they fired me because, I would call out a lot. I would call out when it was snowing and all of that, and where I work wasn't around the corner for me, so I wasn't about to get on the highway and all of that in this bad weather. So, yeah, I used to call out a lot, so they fired me for that. But I'm kind of glad they did, because that's when I started to get into, coming up with Stars Lashing Beauty and stuff like that. So, yeah, I'm kind of glad they fired me. It was best. So, what's something you miss about your last serious ex? I would probably say their personality, how they would make me laugh, and how they gave me the attention that I normally like from somebody that I'm dealing with. That's about it.
Yeah, I say the same thing. Personality, making me laugh and stuff, having fun. That's something I can think of. That's my turn.
Yeah.
Oh, it was another question.
Oh. That one.
Do you think you are happier or sadder than the average person, and why? I say in between. I have my days when I'm happy, I have my days when I'm sad, and I just want to break from everything. So I think in between.
Yeah, I would say the same thing. Some days I wake up and I'm just happy, and some days I wake up and just be, feeling a little depressed, and just be like, life is just irritating at the moment. So yeah, I would say the same thing. Sad, happy, some days. When have you let your pride get in the way of doing the right thing? You answer first. I gotta think.
I say just about every week when I don't like apologizing. It's hard for me to say I'm sorry, I apologize, all that. So I say just being a bigger person, apologizing, not waiting for the other person to do it first.
Yes, I agree. I would say, always feeling like I feel like the person should always apologize to me or say when they're wrong. And, I have a hard time saying that I'm wrong about something. Not always that I say I'm always right about something, but, not wanting to apologize and say that I'm wrong as well. Have you ever forced someone to do something against their will?
No. I don't force nobody to do nothing.
Right.
Either you gonna do it because you want to, or you're not gonna do it.
I ain't gonna push you, I ain't gonna press you, I ain't gonna hold up to you, I ain't gonna do none of that.
Have you ever lied on a resume? No, but I do believe in faking it till you make it. It's nothing wrong with putting something on there that you don't necessarily have experience with, because I don't think they're necessarily gonna check everything. But I mean, you can learn anything. YouTube, Google, anything. If you're not showing something, you can always go Google it or YouTube how you do it. Like there ain't nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, I wouldn't say I'd lie, but like, you know, my sister was saying, you know, slice it a little bit, you know, just so you can get the job. Slice it up a little bit with your experience and stuff like that. What have you done while intoxicated that you wish you could take back? You answer first.
Text somebody, drunk text somebody that I know I had no business in texting, and I felt bad because they actually showed up, and I just left them outside. So it was actually 2 people, but I regret doing it because I had to come all the way to where I was at and didn't even let them in the house. So, well, that's what he get. He was living a double life anyway. So,
that's definitely it. Well, I can't think of nothing, so yeah.
Girl, you. Now what you making that? Why you make that?
It's so nasty.
Oh my god.
I'm not a fan of liquor, y'all. I only drink wine.
I'm about to say I got some that's in the board. You want a mimosa?
Yeah, probably in a few. Okay. Who do you think has had more sexual partners, you or me?
What? I don't know. Why me? Because I'm older?
You live longer than me.
Oh my god.
You live longer than me.
Probably.
Yeah, of course.
I say me too, I guess. It's only right.
Yeah. What's the messiest thing you've ever done sexually?
Messy or nasty? That's 2 different things, right? Messy?
Yeah. I think so. It's probably the same thing. It's the messiest thing you ever done sexually.
I don't have an answer for that. Should I take a shot?
Anything. What do you do normally? Like, it would be something normally that you do with your partner.
Are things better?
Messy though? Like,
No, I'm saying, like,
Can we read?
I can't think of nothing out of the ordinary. It would be, you know, what most people do.
yeah,
That's
I
it.
agree. I agree with that.
Yeah. Okay. Good time.
If I died tomorrow, what regrets would you have about our relationship?
None. I feel like we have a good relationship. We always, you know, I feel like we're close. We don't really, you know, get into arguments and not speak to each other and stuff like that. Yeah, I don't have no regrets at all.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah. Have you ever knowingly let me embarrass myself, even if you could have stopped it?
No.
No. No. Not at all.
Oh my god. Describe your first time having sex. Include every cringy detail. Oh my god. Okay, so the person that was my first, he didn't believe that I was a virgin. So
Why? You was that good?
well, in the words of him, he said it was something about my sex appeal. He ain't want to believe it, but it wasn't like how everyone said it was so great. It was a little bit painful. Of course, yeah. I don't want to say, because it wasn't a lot. It wasn't really that painful for me. It was just a
high pain tolerance.
But, I mean, I wasn't surprised or I didn't feel no type of way after. But it was a little bit painful and I don't know. I just didn't see what all the hype was about.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Well, yeah, mine was, of course, my first. It was the absolute worst experience ever. It was the most painfulest thing that I could ever go through. And, yeah, I just wish I wouldn't have, put myself in that situation. Because, yeah, that's something very painful. And if you could wait as long as you can to be a virgin, please do it. Especially if it's, not the right person or somebody that you still with. Because, yeah. So, yeah. How many people have you hooked up with off dating apps? How many people?
Oh, I thought she was answering.
Oh, how many people have I hooked up with off dating apps?
Hooked up like had sex or just hooked up to like link with and stuff? I thought you were talking about sex because it says extra dirty.
Sex? I never hooked up with anybody just to have sex. I mean, I've met people off of, Instagram and stuff like that and build like a friendship with them. But just hooking up with them off of Instagram just to have sex, no. I ain't that type of person, so no.
Well, it wasn't a dating app. It was Facebook. That's how I met my ex on Facebook. I mean, not Facebook, MySpace. But as far as a dating app, I haven't met no one and had sex with him.
Okay. What type of person have you always wanted to date but never had the chance?
Dang, they put everybody on blast.
See, my problem is I always like to deal with, hood type of guys and stuff like that. And that's my problem. I never really had a chance to deal with somebody, how can I put it? Somebody that's, not from the hood, that don't have that mentality and stuff like that. So, yeah, I would say that.
What was the question?
What type of person have you always wanted to date but never had the chance?
Well, I can't answer that because the person I always wanted to date was always like hood dudes. I don't know why, but now I'm more so on like the mature men that got their own job, car, house, all that. Like someone that has their stuff together.
Yeah.
I'm over that hood nigga phase. I want to.
What are your insecurities? How do they manifest in your day-to-day life? You answer first.
Oh my god.
I gotta think for a second.
My insecurities is my stomach. Like, I want a BBL so bad. Like, I had my last child 4 years ago and I still have a stomach. That's the only thing. I want to work on my stomach and toning down my arms a little bit.
Yeah.
What's 2 questions? How do they manifest in your day-to-day life?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, because obviously I see myself every day in the mirror. So I just wish that my stomach was a little bit smaller so I can wear certain things that I feel as if I shouldn't be wearing because my stomach's so big.
I would say I wish, my butt was a little, bigger than what it is. I know, I've gained some weight from when I was a little bit younger. I see, the little progress. But yeah, I would say, getting, my butt a little bigger. Not too big, but just, the right size. And of course, like you were saying, you see yourself every day in the mirror. You look at yourself. Some things you gonna see yourself that other people not gonna see. So yeah, of course, you're a little bit harder on yourself because it's you. So yeah. Have you ever hurt someone on purpose? Have you ever hurt someone on purpose? No. I wouldn't say on purpose, but you know how sometimes you don't be thinking at the moment, so you don't really think about how that person may feel, or what you're doing at the moment to hurt that person. You just not thinking at the moment. So yeah, I would say I have, but not on purpose, not intentionally.
I have when me and my boyfriend get into arguments, I have a mouth and I tend to say things because I'm caught up in the moment, I'm mad, and I act off impulse. So I have said some things on purpose just because I know it's going to make him mad.
What do you think I need to just let go of? Let go of?
Oh, you supposed to answer. Oh, I had to answer that, and then you gotta answer for me.
Yeah.
What do I think you need to just let go of? I don't know. That was me.
Girl!
I don't know. I don't have an answer for that. Okay.
Yeah, I can't.
We're supposed to take a shot.
I would say if you're holding on to any, hurt, or if somebody hurt you, or whether it was a friendship or a past relationship, letting go of that hurt. But if they hurted you or whatever they did to you, letting it go. Don't hold on to it. I would say that.
Yeah. I agree.
Oh, it's your turn.
Oh. Does our relationship bring out the best in you and me? If not, why? You're supposed to answer that. Does our relationship bring out the best in you and in me? If not, why?
Yeah. I feel like it's nothing like, family and having a close relationship with your siblings and, having that bond with them. I feel like it's nothing like it because, it's important to have that bond and, relationship with, your siblings, because at the end of the day, y'all need each other. Y'all grew up together, y'all came out of the same person. So I feel like, yeah, it's important to have that bond and that relationship. So yeah, I feel like it's brought the best out of me, especially when it came to needing advice or needing somebody to talk to. Yeah, I could count on, you, or if certain things I don't want to share with certain people, I don't feel like, I have to trust certain people, So, yeah, I would say yeah.
Yeah, I agree. I say yeah. Because I feel like we all we have for real.
Yeah.
and we make the best of it.
Yeah, you don't gotta worry about, watching your back or anything, like how you have with certain friends and stuff like that, people you just meeting and stuff like that. You don't gotta worry about none of that.
Who's some other your song?
Yeah. Assuming you were single, what would it take for you to get back together with your last ex?
Oh my god.
That's a question.
Like, what would it take? If
It
you
won't take nothing. It won't take nothing at all. Unless, you got a whole bunch of purses and shoes and a whole... No, I wouldn't even say money because, material things... No, nothing at all. I'm sorry. Material things ain't enough. Nothing at all.
Yeah, I agree. No, it took me over 3 years to get over him, and I don't think I want to go back. Well, I don't want to go back. I don't think anything is going to make me want to change my mind either.
Yeah. Nope. Have I ever told you a secret that you let slip to a third party? Yeah.
No.
You don't really tell me secrets. Yes, I do. No, I would say no. No. Cause I feel like, I feel like if somebody tell me something, and especially they be like, don't tell nobody, or if it's something, personal they want to share with me, you're supposed to keep it to yourself between you and that person. So yeah. Oh God. But tell us about a time you lied to your parents. Did they ever find out? I got a lot of times I lied to my parents. And yes, they found out too, especially my mother, because my mom, she's very spiritual. So, yeah, she be getting them feelings, and God be telling her stuff. So, yeah, she be knowing what's going on, even when I think she don't know. I would say I've lied to my parents about where I was at the time. This is when I was younger, when, when you're younger and stuff like that, and a teenager, your parents don't really, Well, my parents, they didn't really believe in me, going over a guy's house at the time and stuff like that. Because, I was still young. I was still in college. Not college. I was still in high school and stuff like that. So, yeah, I lied about that. And, of course, they found out. My mom found out, of course. So,
yeah, it's been plenty of times I lied to my parents, and did they ever find out? Yeah, she found out, but it's been so many times. I don't even have one situation that I can talk about. I tried to lie about being pregnant, but my mother knows everything. So,
oh my goodness.
She like a psychic. She knows
Yes.
everything. You don't even have to say nothing. She knows.
Yes, you walk up to her from waking up and she just be like, what's wrong? Something's wrong with you. What? I didn't even say nothing. Tell us about a time you were shot down romantically. I don't have a time I was shot down romantically.
Yeah, I can't think of a time either.
I don't have a time.
What's the worst thing you've done in a relationship? I say go through my man's phone on social media just to see if he's doing anything.
I would say I made a whole fake page and made it seem like I was this girl just to see when he talked to her and give her attention or
I
not.
did that too.
So yeah, I've done that. Yeah.
We grown when you guys start somewhere.
Yeah. Those were like the little high school days. Nowadays, ain't nobody do that. You either for me or you not. Ain't nobody got time to be, stressing and worrying about if that person doing something or not.
If we were to meet for the first time today, will we become friends?
We can't answer that because, can we answer that? Because we're sisters.
Yeah, we sisters.
Right. So, yeah, we have to skip that one. Have you ever talked about me behind my back? If yes, what did you say?
What?
Yeah.
No, I mean, unless my mother reached out and wanted me to talk to her, give her some advice,
Yeah.
That's the only thing.
Yeah, I would say the same thing. If someone offered you $10,000 to never talk to me again, would you? No. No.
10,000 ain't nothing. No, I'm agreeing with you.
I was about to say.
No, because money is the root of all evil.
Yeah.
Have you ever ghosted someone you were close with? No. If anything, that would be them, but no, I never ghost anyone.
Yeah. Same here.
If we stopped talking, y'all would know before we actually stopped. So.
True. I would say the same thing, yeah. I feel like people be going ghost on me. I don't really go ghost on nobody. Unless, you giving me that certain type of energy, then yeah, I will. But, yeah, other than that, no.
Yeah.
What's the most annoying thing I do without realizing it? Not answer the phone.
Girl.
She never answers the phone. Like, every time I call her, I repeat the voice, the lady at the end that cuts on the answering machine because I know she's not going to answer because she never answers. So, yeah, I would say that's the most annoying thing she does is never answer.
If I don't answer, it's a reason.
It's always a reason. Well, that's every time then. Oh, what about me? The most annoying thing I do without realizing.
I say your road rage. That's the only thing I can think of. Your road rage.
Oh, I cannot. Have you ever stolen anything? What and why? Do you still have it? I haven't, to be honest. Probably because I just was too scared to risk anything. And I'm not going to jail for nothing or anybody. So, yeah. No, I haven't. What about you?
No. I just remember a time when I was younger, I stole some gum from the grocery store, but that's it. That's about it.
Oh, wow.
It's not that deep to steal.
It's not.
Have you ever stolen anything from me? These questions.
I wouldn't say stolen, but when I was still in school and we lived in the same house, I used to always go in her closet and take her clothes and wear her clothes and stuff like that. I wouldn't say stolen, but yeah, I would always borrow her clothes and yeah. About you?
No, I don't think. Everything I wanted to use of yours, I asked. But now,
Most of the time, she ain't.
Girl.
What's the weirdest thing about me?
I gotta go to the bathroom.
You want to pause?
If you want to, you can answer it. And,
the weirdest thing about you? The weirdest thing? I don't think any thing is weird about you?
Yeah, I can't answer that either.
Yeah. So, y'all, we're going to take a bathroom break real quick. And, yeah, we'll be back with part 2 of the Truth or Drink. Okay, y'all, so we're back with part 2. We had to take a little break, you know. I had to get a little snack. Okay, so.
Greedy.
I
I wonder why they postponed the Keisha Cole.
Was your childhood happier than the average person's?
Yes, I had a bomb childhood. Every year we would go on a family vacation.
Yes.
Disney World, Myrtle Beach, whatever, Hershey Park. I had a good childhood. Christmas was bomb, birthdays was bomb, everything. I had a good childhood. If I had a chance to go back for a couple of days, I would.
I would too. Yeah, I would say we had a good childhood. Always taking trips. We got everything we wanted for Christmas. Like, you know, we just had a good childhood. My mother always made sure, and Dad, our parents, you know, always made sure, you know, we was good, and, you know, didn't ever see them struggle or anything like that. You know, they had their days, anything like that. So, yeah, we had a good childhood. And I wish I could go back some days too. Just to revisit. Have you ever dated a friend's ex or ever wanted to? Girl code.
Exactly. I'm in it off limits. But not everyone follows the girl code, unfortunately.
Exactly.
I had some friends talk to some people that I was talking to in the past, so. But I would never.
Yeah. I believe in girl code. Like, you don't do that. That's a line you just don't cross. Like,
There's so many other men out here.
yeah.
What's the most terrible thing you've ever done for money? Nothing. I can't think of nothing. No. I mean, if I need to borrow some money, I would ask, but I wouldn't have to do nothing crazy for it. And I also have my own job, so no. I never had to do nothing terrible for no money. It's not that serious.
Exactly. I would say the same thing. Never had to do anything for money. Like, yeah. Like you said, it's not that deep. It's definitely not that deep. Have you ever dishonored your parents? Yeah. I went and did stuff that even though they told me not to go and do, I still went and did it anyway. You know. How we was, you know, how we are could be young and dumb and, you know, not listening to our parents and stuff like that. I think we know it all. So, yeah, I have.
Yes, I have. Growing up, plenty of times. Yep. I don't regret it either because you live and you learn.
Mm-hmm.
You gotta be a kid and then learn from your mistakes and then grow up. So, yeah. This is my card or yours?
Did you answer that or me?
I answered the first one. Well, I asked the first one.
Have you ever had a threesome with you? No, I never had one, and I would never. I don't do that sharing or anything like that. Ain't nobody got time for that. So, no, never had one, never want one, never did one.
Yeah, I never had one. I don't want to either. Nope. That's yours or mine?
I guess mine. Tell us about an awkward or inappropriate sex dream you've had. Was anyone here involved? I don't have those type of dreams. I barely even dream, to be honest with you.
I'm dead.
So, yeah. I can't really say because I'm not the type of person to dream. So, yeah.
No, I never had an awkward or inappropriate sex dream. If I did have one, it was always with someone that I had already had sex with, so no. And no one was here in my dreams.
Have you ever had a pregnancy scare? Yes, I have. Yes, I've had one.
I say yes too. That's it. I got nothing else to say. We just skip that one. I don't know what that means. Bring me a new dating app.
Big Birkin bag, hold 5, 6 figures. Stripes on my ass, so he call his pussy tigger. Fucking on his scamming ass, rich ass nigga.
That was my turn. Oh.
Yeah.
Have you ever pretended to be someone else on the internet? Other than me making a fake page to figure out what was going on with my ex, no.
Yeah, I would say besides the making a fake page to see, you know, what the person I was with was doing. Other than that, no. Was your life okay? Ain't no point in answering that. Cause you know we're sisters like us the same. What's the angriest you've ever been at? What's the angriest you've ever been at me? I would say the angriest I ever been at you was when I was in high school. When I was in high school, y'all, I was a part of the hip hop dance team, and we used to perform and stuff like that. So, you know, I was a little angry at, you know, my sister because she wasn't there. She didn't come. So, yeah, I'll probably say that's probably the most angriest I've been. Oh, and my fashion show. So, yeah.
I wasn't there. Oh, I think I have a babysitter. I can't think of nothing. What's the angriest you've ever been at me? I can't answer that. I can't think of
Take a shot then.
Oh my god. Oh my package is closed. See, I bought the glasses and the cups.
Where is it?
It's
10 p.m.
That's when it's supposed to be here. Oh, 3 stops away.
Oh, okay.
I love Amazon, y'all. Oh my god.
Yeah, they got the best delivery service ever.
Why you laughing?
Cause you talk about my face. Right, that's why.
I make ugly faces when I drink.
Yes, y'all. Ooh. It's some orange
It
juice
burns.
right there. Right, and then your stomach, it burns your stomach.
My stomach don't burn.
Ooh. Ooh. Ooh, excuse me, y'all. I'm sorry. That was not supposed to come out.
Girl.
Okay, ain't no point in answering that.
Actually, late. I don't even want that.
Okay, what did you get in trouble for doing as a kid? And did you ever learn your lesson?
Oh my god, I'm sick of this song.
Oh, I got in trouble a long time ago for sneaking a guy into the house. And I definitely learned my lesson because, you know, I got a beating for it. So, yeah, I definitely learned my lesson after that beating. So, yeah.
I got in trouble because I used to have a diary growing up. Like, I would write everything in my diary. Every dream I had, every thought I had, just anything that I did that day or weekend, I would just write about it in my diary. And my mother, she had seen my diary, and I was saying all these inappropriate things about a next door neighbor who was one of my brother friends that I had a crush on. So I got a beating for it. But I did learn my lesson.
Okay. When was the last time you spoke to an ex? What was it about? Was there any tension? I would say the last time I spoke to an ex was a couple of months ago. And of course, it was about, them missing me and wanting to get back with me, of course. You know how that goes. But, no, it wasn't any tension. It was good vibes and stuff like that. But, I don't hold no grudges, so no, it wasn't any tension or anything like that. It was just a high and by for me.
The last time I actually spoke to an ex was, I'm gonna say a couple of months ago. My two oldest, they dad. It was about the kids, of course, and no, it wasn't no tension. It's never really tension between us. For the most part, our conversations be good. Like, we be laughing and joking and stuff.
Okay.
It was my turn. If I didn't have my current job, what do you see me doing?
I would say I could see you with, It's a hard one.
Nursing or something?
Who?
Me.
Oh, I thought you was about to say me. Yeah, I was gonna say. Yeah, I could see you.
I'm a teacher.
Or with, having your own business with kids and anything involving
Like a
kids and
daycare.
stuff like that. Yeah.
I say working in a clothes store. That's what I see you doing. What? Like being a manager of a clothing store or something like that. What's wrong with that? Managers, they get paid good money.
Girl.
Like owning a clothing store, like a boutique.
Yeah, that sounds better. Yeah, because I don't want to work for nobody else.
Excuse me.
Excuse her, y'all.
You already answered that.
Hey.
What is this food?
What's something you've done to try and be cool?
Nothing, because I don't need to do anything to be cool. Either you like me or you don't.
Exactly.
It's just that simple.
Accept me for me. If you don't, then oh well. What am I most ignorant about?
Girl.
Hello.
I can't think of nothing. I don't have an answer for that.
Yeah, I don't really think you're ignorant about anything for real. Sometimes your mouth and your attitude can be, but other than that, I can't think of nothing. Do you ever think I stir up drama because I enjoy it? No. We're not even that type of people to just stir up drama just because we don't even associate or surround ourselves with drama anyway. So,
Right.
no. What movie title describes your last relationship? Wait until it tells.
I'm dead. My last relationship was so long ago. I say, oh my God, I gotta think about this one.
a shot.
Girl, I didn't say I didn't have an answer. I can't think of one. I'm gonna try this, cause that other stuff. Running my throat.
Yeah, this stuff is disgusting.
You gotta try this. That's a big shot. You wanna try it? It's not bad. You wanna try it?
Another cup, though.
No, you don't.
Yes, that stuff is still in there.
Okay. You're not
Put it
gonna
in.
taste it. Really, that was my mimosa cup.
Oh, for
But
real?
I'm getting them. My cup's about to be here. They're 2 stops away.
Drinking all this.
You're supposed to take the whole shot. Shitty. That is not a shot.
I'm sorry, y'all. I'm not drinking.
Oh my god.
Ooh. Oh, yeah,
Where
take
is
your
this
shot.
food at? Hold
Take your
on.
shot.
Let me see. Hold up. My food about to be here.
We got 2 questions left.
2 stops away. I'm about to go to sleep more actually. Girl. Okay, you 10 minutes away with the food. You gotta take it with me. Come on.
I
Yes.
answered it.
Just take it with me though. Come on,
That stuff is
Shelly.
disgusting. I did. I answered it.
Y'all. Shitty. Come on.
Can I have something that tastes better?
Come on. You want the mimosas?
Yes. I need
Girl,
something.
you gotta get a cup though.
Hold on, y'all. I'll be back.
Oh, baby.
Y'all, I'm not a drinker.
You can't even taste it.
That's enough. That's
You
enough.
can't even taste it. Girl.
I don't know how y'all drinkers out there. I don't know how y'all do it. How y'all do the Hennessy and the Patron.
Hennessy, I don't know, but Patron is a little bit understandable.
No, none of it is understandable. If it's not pink Moscato, I'm good.
Okay, we got cheers. And they hit the table.
Now this is reasonable. I don't know what this stuff is.
Oh my god. My face expressions don't be the best.
What's the meanest thing you ever seen me do?
Nothing for real that I seen you do.
Girl, you always say I mean. Mug somebody, not speak to somebody.
Well, if it's something that they deserve, I don't think it's mean. Other than the road rage, I can't think of nothing. I don't
The
know.
meanest thing? You're not really mean. Unless, you know, somebody is giving you a reason to come off that way.
Mm-hmm.
Other than that, you're not mean.
Yeah.
Is there a limit to what she would do for the right amount of money?
Yes, I'm not doing
Yeah.
nothing crazy. I'm not being no prostitute for some cash.
Exactly. Not giving up my body, not showing my body, none of that. So, yeah, it's definitely a limit. Okay, last question. Describe a way I've impacted your life but may not know about.
I say just being a sister and being an aunt. Like just being there for me and my kids. Girl, but you already know that, so I can't say.
Yeah, but still.
You
Yeah.
already know about that.
Yeah, I would say with you as well, being a sister, being there for me when, you know, I need somebody to talk to and, you know, just having that bond. So, yeah, like I was saying before. So, What's the grand gesture you've tried to save or repair a relationship? What's a grand gesture you tried to save or repair a relationship? A grand gesture you tried to save or repair a relationship?
Just working on the things that I lack in the relationship, like maybe my attitude, or maybe be more loving towards a person and thinking before I speak and not being so quick to act off impulse. That's the only thing I can think of. Trying to change myself for the better.
Yeah, I would say try to work on my attitude and my mouth, because if I'm feeling a certain way, you're gonna know about it. Whether you like it or not, I really don't care. But yeah, that's something that I could say. So you guys, that's it for the Truth or Drink. Thank you guys for tuning in, and thank you Talia for doing this video with me and coming on here. So yes, make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe, and stay tuned for the next video.
Yes.